Hello, my name is Webby the Warthog, and today we're taking a look at the 1988 Beebop from the vintage TMNT line. So before we get into this review, I want to say thank you to my boy Yoshi Fries for recommending this review. They said they wanted anything TMNT related. I'm not sure if a vintage figure was what they wanted, but here you go, just expanding your knowledge of TMNT. So I got Beebop here from that one lot video in which I just basically showed you an amazing flea market find. Check it out if you want to. It's under the Vintage Toys playlist. But now for Beebop. Beebop is basically just a muscle-bound hunk that pairs up with Rocksteady to fight the Ninja Turtles. They were originally just gang members that were mutated by the Shredder, and now they look hideous. Yeah, pretty much. But these characters are probably one of the best characters of the TMNT line. They're funny at times, and they're just super well designed. There have been multiple Beebop and Rocksteady variations over the years, but in my opinion, this is the best one. I like his more muscular look, and I know he's a warthog, but I don't really like his fat look in, you know, most turtle media nowadays. Well, now let's get his accessories out of the way and actually talk about the sculpting of this figure. The sculpting on this figure is the typical TMNT sculpting, meaning that it is really amazing. The skull little necklace on his chest looks really cool. It's nicely sculpted. Playmates did a good job here. The pants and the zippers are also nicely detailed, and the pants just kind of have this like stitched feel to them, and the shoes red, well sculpted laces and stuff. The arm here is also looking really nice with some turtle shells as like shoulder pads. There's like a little skull emblem here, some more jewelry type thing, and a wrist chain type of thing. And now the face sculpt, which is really nice. There's a lot of like warts on the warthog. Who would have known? Here's a little nice ponytail, which is sculpted nicely in a purple color. So overall, the sculpting and painting on this Beebop figure is just super good. And before we get any further into this review, let me show you the commercial for this figure.
It looks like bad news for April O'Neil.
Look at this. The Ace reporter don't have a trunk.
Yeah, but she's got a turtle.
Look, it's the turtle whip.
That flip, Heartbreak, bombs away.
Guess who's dropping by in the Turtle Trooper?
Hey, dudes, let's crash.
Where are you going, Pawnhead?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, it's the Cheapskate.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, it was a pizza pie.
Only from Chrome.
And now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about this guy's accessories. He comes with a nicely sculpted gun. It's like a sort of drill gun type of thing. Little electronic signals. You got like the actual drill. I like a scope. Why would you need a scope for a drill gun? Mine still has a couple of residues since they did come in weapons racks, and his second accessory is like a trash can lid that has been turned into a shield. Nothing really special here. It does look kind of like a trash can bin, but other than that, it's nothing really special. And finally, we have his knife. It's a really cool addition to Beebop's already really cool arsenal. You can, there's a lot of play value here. It's a really nice knife. The only downside here is that it can't really fit into his hands without really losing the handle. This has happened to a lot of figures, but that's the good part about these figures. Once it's on, and it stays on there forever. However, I made the mistake of taking it off, and now I don't think I will ever be able to put it back on. Speaking of breakable things, let's get into this figure's articulation. Head doesn't really turn around, it kind of just pivots. A 360, a swivel at the wrist, and a ball joint railing system for the leg, which tends to break way too much as the railing inside typically shrinks around the ball joint and it gets seized and it breaks. So overall, this figure's articulation isn't all that good, but It's okay for just a basic 80s figure. But anyway, let's call upon the Storm Shadow Army for this guy to receive his final judgment. So, I give this figure 2 Storm Shadows because this figure is a nice piece. He pairs really nicely with Rocksteady, and of course, it's just the first version of Beebop. You can't really go wrong with that. The sculpting that Playmates did was absolutely spectacular. The accessories are amazing, and this figure is just one of the best out. So anyway, that's the end of this video. Like, comment, share, do all the things that you gotta do. Thanks to Yoshi Fries for recommending this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.